Okay, good day. Next na pag-uusapan natin is your pharyngitis, laryngitis, and your tonsillitis. Okay, pag sinabi nating pharyngitis, it is what? It is your inflammation of the pharynx. Okay? Laryngitis, inflammation of your what? Larynx. Di ba? And your tonsillitis, inflammation of your tonsils. Okay? So, yan yung mga pag-uusapan natin. Bakit ko pinag-isa lang to? Okay? Kasi most of the time, di ba? Tawag dito, magkakalapit lang sila. If you look at the anatomy and physiology, almost magkakadikit lang sila dito sa part na yan. Okay? Andyan lang sila sa part na yan. So, pinag-isa ko na para minsanan lang yung discussion natin. Okay? So, what are the risk factors? Okay? Ano yung mga pwedeng maging risk factors nila kung bakit tayo pwedeng magkaroon ng pharyngitis, laryngitis, and your tonsillitis. Okay? Modifiable in the infected individual. Okay? Yung affected ng mga what? Ng mga bacteria and your virus. Okay? So, pwedeng mag-cause yan ng what? Ng mga pharyngitis ninyo, laryngitis, and your tonsillitis. Weakened immune system kasi mabilis kang kapitan, diba? Smoking, alcohol, it could weaken your what? It could weaken your immune system. Okay? Excessive use of voice. Especially ito sa laryngitis to. Okay? Pwede magkaroon ng inflammation. Poor hygiene. Okay? Yung mga hindi nagtutoothbrush or hindi nag-gurgle. Okay? After kumain. Okay? And after siguro kumain ng chocolates, candies, ganun. Kasi remember that your sugars are the food of your bacteria. Okay? So, pwede silang mag-multiply because of the excessive intake of glucose or sugars. Tapos, di ka pa nag-toothbrush, di ka pa nag-mouthwash, malaki talaga yung increase risk. Okay? Non-modifiable age and weakened immune system. Etiology natin, we have your virus, okay, such as your rhinovirus, okay, your adenovirus, coronavirus, influenza virus, Epstein-Barr virus. Pagdating naman sa bacteria natin, we have your group A beta hemolytic streptococcus or your GABS. Okay? Your GABS. Okay, now, unahin natin ang bacterial tonsillitis, laryngitis, and your tonsillitis. If they enters the pharynx, larynx, or tonsil, nagkakaroon ng replication ng what? Ng bacteria. Okay? So, nagmumultiply sila. And then, what will happen is that, okay, nagkakaroon ng inflammation, and then your body detect, nagkakaroon ng immune response, and then increase in the neutrophils. Bakit? Kasi nga, remember, your neutrophils is the first responders. Responders, di ba? Sila yung una, responder. Anong spelling? Responders. So, pag nagkaroon ng increased neutrophils, pwede magkaroon ng pus production. So, pag nagkaroon ng pus production, isa rin yan sa cause kung bakit pwede ka magkaroon ng what? Ng bad breath. Okay? And then, white yellow patches or sore throat, dysphagia, difficulty of swallowing to, odynophagia, painful swallowing, hoarseness of voice, okay, usually sa laryngitis to nakikita. Okay, laryngitis, difficulty of speaking, laryngitis pa din, fever sa lahat. Okay, so that's your bacterial tonsillitis, pharyngitis, and your laryngitis. Okay, and next, viral naman ang pag-uusapan natin. Siyempre, mag-multiply pa rin yung the bacteria, the virus, I should say, enters the pharynx, larynx, and your tonsil. Nagkakaroon din sila ng replication. Okay, and then inflammation, immune response, release of cytokines and interferons, kakaroon ng vasodilations, congestions, redness, increase in neutrophils. Okay, and then sore throat. Okay, dysphagia, odynophagia, hoarseness of voice, difficulty of speaking, fever, and your fatigue. Almost same lang sila ng signs and symptoms ng bacteria nyo. Ang pinagkaiba lang, di ba, is yung pwedeng magkaroon ng bad breath ang bacteria while your virus wala. Okay, so that is your what? Laryngitis, pharyngitis, and your tonsillitis. Okay?